Well, tonight, the hit-and-run driver who took the life of an ARDOT contractor yesterday remains on the loose.
It happened around 1 a.m. on Monday and was the first in a series of 3 accidents within a mile-and-a-half stretch of Interstate 30.
Well, today, a woman who shares 2 sons with the contractor who died is pleading for justice.
Our Kaylin Clay spoke to her and the Department of Transportation about how this could have been prevented. She joins us tonight in our content center with the story. Kaylin.
Well, Chris and Beth, as of now, the driver in the hit-and-run incident is still on the loose, just as you said. Authorities say that person fled the scene on foot following the accident, so this is an ongoing investigation with limited details from Arkansas State Police. Meanwhile, loved ones of the contractor who died are still just trying to process this tragedy, saying they just want justice for his family.
Every day, road workers put their lives at risk to improve the safety of ours on roadways.
He was very selfless. He would do anything for anybody, and just his job alone speaks. He works overnight. He doesn't work during the day. He works overnight to make sure that people can drive to work during the day without having to deal with construction workers and, postponing their day to get to and from work.
Patricia Abernathy shares 2 sons with Jonathan Williams, the contractor who was hit and killed early Monday morning. And she says their sons Brandon and Trevante are now missing a huge piece of their family.
They took someone's father. They took someone's son. Nobody's really doing that well.
Williams was in what's called a mobile work zone, operating from a trailer and applying reflectors in the middle of the road in Hempstead County. That's when he was struck by a 2004 Buick Century. Now the driver fled on foot, then is still on the loose. The story serves as a harsh reminder for drivers to limit distractions, follow speed limits, and simply move over if there's someone working.
Your head should be on a swivel, because not only do you have your own life in your hands when you're driving, you have to pay attention to everyone else.
Transportation officials say road crews deserve to be protected on the job. That includes better driver behavior, but also stronger deterrence. A new law passed this year, Act 327, will increase penalties for traffic violations in work zones, specifically mobile work zones.
In those mobile work zones, which really are when we're doing quicker, shorter, still meaningful, but it's still, while that work is going on, you've got to be aware, and people just aren't slowing down.
That law goes into effect August 5th, just 2 weeks shy of the hit and run that took Jonathan Williams' life.
They're not getting the message and not slowing down, and we've got to do something about it.
Well, ARDOT tells KATV this is one of 2 fatal accidents this year involving ARDOT contractors in what will soon be considered a mobile work zone. On your side, I'm Kaylin Clay.
All right, Kaylin, thanks so much. And if you have any information about the deadly hit and run on Interstate 30 early Monday morning, call Arkansas State Police.